Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't been here before, man, we talk about all things blue collar. We talk about boilers. We talk about electrical. We talk about construction. We specifically talk about boilers and heating and hot water systems because that's the business I'm in now. But I have a background in a lot of other things, and we really want to bring awareness to the space because we think we're living in a time and an era when blue collar is really struggling for more people, but at the same time, it needs you to be out there learning the businesses, and there's tremendous upside right now if you're new to blue collar or anything where you're getting your hands dirty. So if you're new to the channel, man, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps us. We've been putting out a lot of content for you guys, and we're going to continue to do so. We're restructuring every single day and making sure we're bringing you top-notch content, and we're also bringing it to you from different perspectives, different lenses, different rooms, different ideas every single day. So we thank you for being here. While you're at it, smiggity smash the like button. It's truly appreciated. It helps push our videos up in the algorithm, and this way you guys get a chance to see it. If you like the content, please share this. You know what I mean? If you want to hear us talk about something specific, drop a comment below as well. We can get into it. Today, I really wanted to hammer home more of the topic of blue collar as a whole. You guys have heard me talk about this before. It's a topic that I'm super passionate about because this is the world I've been in since I was 17 years old. I used to build houses from the ground up. Now being involved in plumbing and heating, I've always worked with my hands. I've always found power in the ability to work with my hands. And now as I've gotten older and I'm more mature, but I'm also in the business longer, I'm now teaching the craft down to some of the younger individuals. But they're very hard to come by these days, and I think that's why I'm not only the passion for wanting to bring more people in, but wanting to discuss it from a little bit of a different angle, a little different perspective. I'm not giving you numbers and all these things. I'm giving you my real experiences. I always say that I don't give you guys facts, but that's it is facts. The facts are, in my particular business, or at least from where I sit, I can see very easily that more guys are leaving than are coming in, and it's super duper important to get some of you guys to understand that there's so much opportunity, so much upside. If you're young, even if you're not super young, there's always doors open and always opportunity. Companies like mine are continuously looking for people to bring in, train, teach, and lead the way. So we're in a very strange time right now, you know, and I hear so many people talk about AI and the power of AI and how AI is going to replace jobs. I can see that clear as day. If you're in the banking field, mortgages, in a lot of cases, real estate. I mean, you know, real estate agents are going to be hard to completely replace because there's still power in meeting people at the houses and showing them and having an interpersonal relationship. But on paper, a lot of people, I think the financial system's eventually going to change again. These are my opinions based on the things I've seen and read. That's not the point of this video. But if you have to be able to look down the road, right? Like if you were to say, well, I'm going to get into this within the next 5 years, well, maybe within the next 5 years, these things won't change. But if you're looking 10, 15, 20 years down the road, you have to understand there's going to be a lot of these types of businesses that are going to be, the human element is going to be replaced for a great deal. I've watched already videos on you know, different factories, and they're already using robotics to move packages and things. So they're already slowly eliminating the use for human beings, which I think is ludicrous. But if you're looking at it from a business perspective and you're looking at bottom line, obviously having robotics where you just have to maintain the equipment, you don't have to pay an hourly wage, is going to be smarter from your bottom line's perspective. But if you're not paying attention, you're going to get caught with your pants down. And that's exactly why we created this channel. And that's exactly what I don't want to happen to you if you're watching this. And if you're looking for a future in some sort of business, there is no way you can go wrong being either a contractor, a plumber. All these things, unfortunately, for AI cannot be replaced. Now, don't get me wrong. We can have the argument that at some point along the line, there might be robotics that come in and they'll be fixing boilers. But I don't see it in my personal future, and maybe in the next generation. But generations after that, who knows? Anything's possible. The world is crazy. And I've seen Terminator movies, and it's some scary shit. But I don't want to be doom and gloom on this channel. We really just want to bring you the facts of what we see on an everyday basis, and this is what we see. So if you're interested in this type of world, you're in the right place, because this is the channel for you. This is what we discuss. And I also, listen, I'm very honest and I'm upfront with you guys. I tell you the downsides, but every business you've ever been a part of is going to have downsides. Every business you're a part of is going to have stresses. So it's really no different here. And in a lot of cases, in my opinion, when you get into my type of world where I'm doing a lot of technical stuff and we're doing some troubleshooting and you're able to fix problems, there's a side of that that's also very fulfilling. And I think it's something that's discounted a lot. I never discounted it. One of the things I love about the business that I'm in is the ability to go and fix problems, is the ability to go into a building where 300 people live and they're relying on you and your knowledge to repair the heat, repair the hot water issues, make sure that they have everything they need and that everything goes off without a hitch. One of the other things we talk about here is I talk about some of the things that can benefit business owners and managers and property owners, because that's basically what we deal with. So I'll come up with things that, are money savers and tips and tricks and things that these guys can do to help save their buildings, save their businesses, because that's some of the stuff we have experience in. This world needs you. That's what I can tell you. If you're not sure and you're on the fence and you're kind of like towing the line of what you want to do and what department you think about going into, there is no better place to be than the ability to work with these. I would love for people to come into my business that are local, because that's what we're always looking for. But as a whole, as a channel, we're just trying to shed light on the need across the board. So that's contractors, that's electrical guys, that's steel workers. I mean, across the board, people that are involved in any building process from the ground up, whatever that be, we need you out here. You know what I mean? It isn't just about my company. I don't do this just to promote my company and the ability to hire people for my company. It's about bringing awareness as a whole to everything, because this world is starving for young people to come in and take advantage, honestly, of it's like a golden goose that hasn't been tapped yet. You guys don't fully understand or comprehend how valuable you are, how valuable your skill set, even if you don't have one yet 100%, but even if you have a little bit of a mechanical mind, you will have your hand wrapped around the neck of this business. It's a guarantee. I hate to say it. I say it to my guys all the time. In a lot of ways, in the next 10 years, they're probably going to have me up against it, because the truth is there's just not a lot of guys coming in, and we take a lot of time to train, we take a lot of time to teach, and we take a lot of time taking guys under our wing to make sure that in the next 10, 15 years, there's 20 years, there's longevity inside of our company. There's always a nest egg of people coming in behind, and we've taken guys with absolutely no experience and built them up, because that's what's needed. And we can't just tap into full-blown mechanics anymore. They don't really exist the way that I would like them to. So again, just bringing awareness to this topic, man. I really wasn't getting into anything specific about any specific business. It's just that it's a need that can never be replaced, and it's something I will always talk about, and it's something I'm always going to be passionate about. So if you watch this video to the end, we appreciate you. If it is you, reach out if you want. Even if it's not my field, I will do everything in my power to help you find what it is you're looking for. I have a lot of experience in a lot of different places, and I also have a lot of different contacts of people that can put you in the right place. I'm a New York guy. If you're in New York, I can help you probably even easier. If you're out of state, we can still talk about and work through some of the issues you may have. We're on all platforms, so we can be, contacted in many different ways. We appreciate you guys being here. As usual, the channel doesn't move without you, and we're glad to do it, man. I love being here. It's a lot of work, but it's well worth it. And I love being able to reach new people, talk to new people, and experience new things. So drop a comment if you have a question. Reach out with any of your absolute needs. We're here for you. We're here to help you. Again, if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button. Help us out, man. Help us grow. It's all free shit. Doesn't cost you anything. Takes 2 seconds. We appreciate you. We hope you're having a great day. Keep growing and shining your light. Peace.